Zach Glover. Live on Cox Road, 229 Cox Road. My main concern is, I'm sure it's come up before, but actually on Cox Road, there's nowhere, there's no pedestrian walkway, I guess you could say. I am a project manager for Dan's. I build roads for a living. So I know what it takes to build a road, and I know it's a long, lengthy process to actually get something done. But I run every morning, and when I am on my way back to my home, when I'm running south on Cox, I see kids walking to school, and it's still dark out. It gets pretty dangerous, and I guess I'm coming to you guys before I go through and try to get petitions signed and everything like that to get your guys' opinion on what's it going to take to get something like that in. I know I don't expect an answer right away. I mean, that's a big question to ask because it's a whole road, because you can't just throw a sidewalk in willy-nilly. But I guess at least as long as it's on somebody's mind here to try to get some kind of walkway in. I mean, I'm seeing these kids and I'm running up on them and I can't even see them. I mean, it's tough. And some of those people driving on the road don't even care about me, and they can see me because I got a reflective vest and everything and lights, and they don't even care about me, let alone a kid they can't even see. So that's my biggest concern, is that it's extremely, I mean, it's unsafe. And then with the subdivision right there off of Cox Road, it was approved for more houses to be built there. Now, I would only assume that with those houses come kids that are sooner or later going to go to high school and possibly walk down the roads. So the numbers would just go up more. I guess I would just like to see something done, especially because there is no shoulder at all, even when there is no snow on Cox Road. So it's real slim. And so I guess, do you guys have any kind of information that can be given?
Zach, years ago, I can't tell you the exact number of years my wife could, but I can't, okay? We, the city of St. Clair, applied for a grant to put a sidewalk on the west side, right?
Okay.
And we talked with St. Clair Township, it was Brian Mahaffey at the time. We went to East China School District at the time. And Brian said he was interested. East China School District was not interested at the time. So it just fell apart because we just couldn't. The west side of that road is in St. Clair Township, if I'm speaking correct.
Yep.
I am, but so we figured our thought was we'll help, but we can't bear the brunt of that totally.
Oh, no, right.
We can't just put a sidewalk there either.
No, it's not our property,
Yeah.
right? So long story short, Zach, this came up in a discussion with me and some other people about a couple of weeks ago, actually. So I'm kind of throwing it back out there and seeing what kind of bites I get on it again. But as I said to these people, there's going to have to be some other people involved in this, not just the city of St. Clair, because like Mitch said, it's not even our property, but we do understand the importance of it.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well then, I plan on coming back.
Don't come back too soon, but because
No.
I'm just kidding. Come back anytime you want.
But, no,
It'll take us a while with
Well,
these
maybe
guys.
if East China Schools wasn't interested in the project, maybe he should speak to them.
right, yeah,
Right.
that's,
where I'm throwing the line there, and anyway.
and I know that, with the infrastructure bill that was signed, some of that stuff falls under that.
Are you with Dan's Excavating or
yes.
Dan Cordes?
Dan's Excavating.
Dan's Excavating.
Yep.
So does Dan's excavating want to get involved in this on any level?
I can't speak for that.
What do you mean? When you stand at the speaker, speak.
I can give you an answer next time.
Then you can come back sooner.
Yeah, I could definitely have somebody. I mean, we could definitely.
It's going to
Talk
take a
about
collaborative effort because
Oh, yeah.
we can't just bear the brunt of it. And like Mitch said, it's not our property.
No, right, and I get that, and the bad thing about it is that if you need to put a walkway, or even if you put a path, a 8-foot, 10-foot asphalt path, the whole road needs to be rebuilt. It's the way the road is actually built. You can't just throw a sidewalk in because there's nowhere to put it. I mean, there's ditches on both sides. So
I
the
drove that
whole
road every day for 30 years, driving to high school, because I taught there, and I know exactly what you're talking about. And that's when we started talking with Brian and with, I don't think it was Suzanne at the time, though.
No, it was probably Rodney Green.
It was, yeah.
okay.
Maybe things have changed, people have changed, and like I said a couple weeks ago, I kind of threw the line back out there, and we'll see what happens. But
Okay, all right. Well then,
I'm not making any promises right now, Zach. I got to tell you.
no, that's fine. I mean, it's something that I mean, if it was fully up to me, it'd be done tomorrow. But
What's your
obviously,
address again?
229 Cox Road.
229. Okay.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Zach. Anything
Yep.
else?
Oh no, that was it.
From a conversation standpoint, how did we determine that it would be the west side, not the east side? Was there not enough?
At the time, was it right-of-ways, easements? I don't remember the specifics of it anymore. It had to be 15 years ago. Oh, no, maybe.
No, I was on board.
Was you? 12? 12 years?
Not
10?
even.
It was quite a while. And there was issue with a lot of kids coming out of the trailer park, and then they'd have to go across the street to get on the sidewalk and they weren't going to do it. They were going to walk on the road anyway. And yeah,
I think a creative solution is the only way to do it, because you're going to have, like you said, more houses coming across from the development there.
Yeah.
And the trailer park, there's a ton of kids that walk from there. There always have been. And I agree that you're concerned, but the other added thing to this is that building is going to be a 612 building within the next 4 to 5 years.
That's exactly right.
And so you're going to have way more walkers because you can have a much broader number of kids that are on that walkable route to that school.
I remember the other group I want to get involved in, I think we know someone we can talk to, is the county.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah, county. I mean,
County, township, East China School District, and this was a small part of the city of St. Clair.
I guess I don't. I deal with it at my work, but the state it could go either way. But the way that the laws are made for roads, they're implementing new I guess codes, new specs for the road to put in pedestrian priorities. So that could also be a way as the state could throw some money, I guess.
Exactly.
So there's a handful of municipalities that could get involved with something like this.
Yep.
So the cost.
So
would
you're a
just-
project manager there?
Yeah, yeah.
So you're going to be our guy, maybe.
Well, sure.
Okay.
I
Now-
will
now you-
live
now
right.
that you
It's a
say
short
sure.
commute, that's for sure.
Pleasure talking to you, Zach.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can
Yeah.
figure something out. Now, it's going to take some cutting and sawing boards, but.
Well, and absolutely, and I plan to reach out to different groups because I see just today actually when I was sitting at home, the cross country team nonstop uses that road. Now, I don't know if they're cross country, but them boys run forever. They run a lot longer than I do, and they use that road nonstop. So I guess, and there's nowhere to run. I mean, right now there's no shoulder at all. It's just snow. So I guess I can reach out to different groups and teams, and I can even reach out to the school district if you really wanted me to. But it would be nice to get it done. I mean, I'm young, I don't have any responsibilities, and I got a bunch of energy, so I could try.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't mind, I could
And,
also
and
try.
when you start doing that, and if you get any kind of feedback, come into City Hall, call us, whatever you want to do, we can sit down and talk.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks for putting up with my weak sense of humor, too. Anybody else out there? Number 11, Mayor and Council, anybody have anything? Okay, then I'm going to go to number 12 and ask for a closed session, motion to confer with legal counsel for the purpose of discussing confidential attorney-client communication.
Moved.
or
All right, call the roll, please.
Hensfather?
yes.
Lupa?
Yes.
Laporte?
Yes.
Hall?
Yes.
Wolf?
Yes.
Cedar?
Yes.
Carried, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. We're going to do it right here because the masked bandit is sitting right next to me. We need lots of room. If you guys want to go up and late in the lobby, we'll come up and see if anybody's up there. We might take some action after we come out of this closed session. I'm not sure. Thanks for coming. Be safe out there.